Okay, give me just a sec and we'll get started. Brush this. And okay. Hi, and welcome to more Dark Souls. Last stream we finished like half the game. Also, I forgot something really important. Also, I just realized I put my mic in the wrong spot. And I forgot my glasses. Man, very organized streamer. So we forgot to get the peculiar doll. And while we don't necessarily need to go to the Painted World to get, or to finish the game, by any means, it's literally a bonus area. I would, at the very least, still like to, grab the doll. Especially because I forgot there's a Black Knight that guards it. And so it gives me another chance to get the Black Knight. Sword. It's not called the Great Sword. The Black Knight Great Sword is the Ultra Great Sword. The Black Knight Sword is the normal Great Sword. Ow, rude. Yeah, off we go. Back to where it all started. I don't want to sit down. Get out of here. Why are you still following me? Usually the enemies in this game specifically aren't very persistent. Ones in DS2, on the other hand, will literally hang out outside of the boss room until you finish the boss or die. And if you finish the boss, the enemies will just, you know, come traipsing on in. That sword, I want your sword, buddy. Yes! Look at how good this sword is, and we haven't even upgraded it at all. Puts us in mid-roll territory, though. Yeah. Oh, wait. The whole reason that I didn't want to sit at the place is because, now we can use this and not have to go all the way back up to Snuggly. What's up, buddy? Check out my sick new sword. It's got literal bloodstains on it. Reinforced weapon. Okay, where to? Let's see. Sunlight Altar is the one over where the Hellkite Drake was. Anor Londo is the starting bonfire in Anor Londo. Chamber of the Princess is the ending bonfire in Anor Londo. The Daughter of Chaos is the one that's down next to Ceaseless Discharge. Let's actually go there. I find it really funny. This is, other than Dark Souls 3, like, Black Knight Greatsword is, like, my go-to weapon. And the only reason that it wasn't in my DS3 playthrough is because it's very out of the way in DS3. And I never found it until post-game. Which, at that point, I had already been using one of the boss greatswords instead for a while. One of the really cool things about the Black Knight Greatsword is that it actually deals extra damage against demons. Oh, yeah. I should also preface entering the proper demon ruins. This is around the time of Dark Souls' development where they started to run out of time. So the demon ruins and Lost Izalith, which is the next area, are very unfinished. %20 extra damage to demons. But yeah, I really like the Black Knight Greatsword in this game. It's really weird in DS2 though, because DS2's version of the Black Knight Greatsword requires you to have intelligence to use because it deals fire damage. Ow. Rude. How much health are you at? Not much. Get out of here. Why is my bitrate being weird? It says that it's got bad bitrate, but the actual like displayed bitrate is fine. Sorry, give me a sec. Oh. I hope that, I hope that the stream isn't, like, being too choppy. Hey, buddy. But yeah, the demon runes specifically very much just are, you know, hey, we ran out of time. Throw like 200 bosses at the player. Heh. I might need to restart stream. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Fucking let me get to a spot where I can actually dodge that attack, please. I hate this boss, by the way. In all honesty, I don't really have a reason to. Other than just, I really don't like that stupid explosion attack. What? See what I mean? That was my own fault. I tried to double sip. That shouldn't have hit me, period. Yeah, I think the stream is being choppy. Give me just a minute. I'm going to, go restart my router, and I will be back shortly. Thank you for your patience. Oh. Okay, we should be back. Um... Okay, give me just a sec, because my window didn't re-full screen. So I'm gonna have to hide the game source, but, it'll just take a sec. Options... Oh, it's in PC settings. Okay, there we go. That fixed it. Good. Except now my controller's not working. Hey Dash, how are you doing? We're having some technical difficulties, but there we go. Minor technical difficulties, but yeah, my internet decided to be crappy on me. And so I ended stream and then restarted stream. Though before we ended stream, I did get the lucky drop and got the sword that I wanted, so I'm happy about that. What? The really big reason that I don't like this boss is also just the hitboxes on it are very jank. Let me guess, yep. See, that shouldn't have hit me. And that stupid explosion attack is fucking unreactable. Oh great, I'm out of sip. Hey, can you keep doing that? Yes, thank you, Streamlabs. Took you long enough. No! Friggin' cardinal dodging. That's one of the really big things, is that, like, you can only dodge in specific directions in DS1. And it's very frustrating. When you are very clearly pressing a different direction, but the game is like, nope, you can only roll in these 8 directions. That did not hit me. But yes, I'm starting with the worst one. That was weird. Honestly, I don't feel like this boss would be nearly as bad if it didn't have the stupid, like, instant explosion attack. If it was just that one that has the wind-up, it wouldn't be an issue. And the radius on it, too. Like... What? I do not like this fight one bit. It's definitely not the worst fight in DS1. There is a very notable one that we'll be seeing that is the worst fight in any Souls game. You know what? I'm going to kindle the bonfire here. Gosh, bonfire kindling is such a nice mechanic. I like this mechanic a lot. I know that some people think that it's too, like, that it makes the game a bit too easy, but... Have a good night, Dash. Ten Estus. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate. You can tell when I tab out and then tab back in, because every time I'll end up attacking, because the left click on mouse and keyboard is attack. Can you please stop, Mr. Taurus Duman? I need to be able to see. Honestly, your best bet with this fight is to try to get him into a loop of doing this attack. And not doing that. I got greedy. But didn't get punished for it. Let's go. But yeah, I had so much trouble with that fight when I played through the game the first time. Granted, at the same time, I also had a horribly botched build in my first playthrough, because I didn't understand that DS1 really doesn't like you trying to be a jack of all trades. And on top of that, there's no way to respec in DS1. Up. And this is the spot that you can clip through the floor in a speedrun. Funny thing, if you clip through the floor, you will die of fall damage. However, because of how the stuff is layered, you can actually get a plunging attack onto Demon Fire Sage from the elevator shaft. Because if you have the elevator up at the top like it is now, it is just a hole directly down, and he's directly under this elevator in his boss room when you first start the fight. And so if you clip underneath the elevator and fall directly down into the elevator shaft here, you just immediately plunging attack into Demon Fire Sage. And because the Demon Fire Sage is a recycled boss, like it's a reskin of the Asylum Demon, which there is another Asylum Demon reskin in this game, by the way. It's like their new it's their favorite boss to do reskins of. Hell, they're even in Elden Ring. The Erdtree avatar is literally just the Asylum Demon, but made of wood. But they basically copy pasted the code for it in some places, and you get the plunging attack like animation from the plunging attack that you can do off the platform in the Asylum that resets your fall damage. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go down, not up. I really hope that I don't die at the next boss, because I've never died to the next boss, and I will be severely ashamed of myself if I die at the next boss. I have died from slipping off of these branches, though. They're, actual walkable areas a bit smaller than what you would think. Who is this that I can summon? Oh, Solaire. Cool. Hello, Mr. Centipede Demon. There's also, I talked about a trick you could do where you can have the Iron Golem throw you all the way through the wall into Anor Londo. But there's also a trick where if you get grabbed by one of the centipedes that we've killed in the demon ruins, you can get flung all the way over here. Gosh, DS1 lock-on is so bad. Oh, wait, what? No, 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 nope. I jinxed myself, didn't I? Hell, I didn't even die to the boss itself. I died to getting pushed into the lava. Controller? We need to take off this. That's really weird. I didn't realize that you got that from, killing the tiny centipede. I thought that, you only got that as the reward for killing the whole boss. Don't know why the game put the, souls outside the boss room, but... thanks, I guess. Okay, so you're technically intended to sprint across the lava, taking a metric ton of damage, and then come over to here to fight him. Really? How did that not hit you? Get your bitch ass over here, buddy. What? Yeah, because that totally hit me. Ow. I'm learning more and more about this boss's moveset than I ever thought that I would. He just has an attack where he jumps, I guess. I'm still in awe that I died to Centipede Demon of all things. See, look at how easy that was. And the game sees fit to give you 40,000 souls for that. Hello, Solaire.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find...
How is my rolling? My rolling is mid-rolling. 19.4 out of 74.4. More stamina is always good. That gives me fast rolling. Gosh, I forgot just how strict the requirements to get fast rolling in DS1 are. I played through the entirety of this game casually doing mid-rolling, thinking it was fast rolling, and then I saw actual fast rolling, and I was like, damn. So, yes, welcome to Lost Izalith, also known as, I have no idea. Welcome to Lost Izalith. It's very unfinished and, has dragon asses everywhere. See? Only the ass. But yeah, I chose to come here first simply because, I like this area the least. Like, I really, like, okay, Lost Izalith itself isn't horrible, it's just unfinished. Same with the Demon Ruins, but, the boss of this area is very dumb. And is the worst boss in any Souls game, hands down. It's a really cool concept, like, I'll give it that. I do legitimately really like the concept of the boss of this area. But, to call its execution piss poor would be to, give it too much credit, let's say. It's that bad. Honestly, I'm glad that for the most part, From Software tends to not do a whole lot of the, gimmick fights. Or, well, they do them less now. And some people would say that that's a bad thing. And those people need to play Demon Souls. But yeah, I was not a fan of the fights, of the gimmick fights in Demon Souls. They were not great. Some of them were really cool, I'll admit. The, what's it called? The, Storm King, I want to say. Do not. Yeah, that's exactly the direction I rolled. But yeah, I don't think that it's a, overstatement to say that the boss of this area is the worst in any Souls game. And the worst part is that, like, as cool of an idea as it is, like, the concept is cool, but their implementation of the concept is very flawed. Because its whole thing is that it's trying to be like an environmental boss fight, but it's really bad at doing that because the only actual environmental hazard is the boss sweeping you off the platform and killing you instantly. And the run back to the boss is horrible, even with the shortcut. Luckily, they had the foresight to make it so that the boss stays damaged, because it gets damaged in segments rather than all at once. Or it gets damaged in predetermined segments rather than, you know, you carving chunks off of a health bar with your sword. It's like, oh, you broke thing, do this much damage. I don't think I've ever met a single person that enjoys this enemy design. It's just gross. But yeah, I genuinely think that this area could have been really cool if it was given the time that it needed. But as it is, it's very half-baked. Not even half-baked, it's like a quarter-baked. Ooh, there's a crystal lizard. Twinkling Titanite, please. Thank you. Hello, Solaire. I'm sorry.
My very own son. I am the son. I've done it. I have. Yes, I did it.
One of the other really nice things about the Black Knight Greatsword is that it has huge amounts of stagger and poise damage. I'm sorry, Solaire. Wait. Wait, I didn't get the... Uh-oh. I was supposed to get the sunlight maggot from that, which I do not appear to have gotten. Which is a problem, because I actually don't remember how to get other sources of light for, Tomb of the Giants. Oh, there we go. Whew! Game heard me talking shit and was like, oh, wait. Yeah, that's supposed to be a thing you get. Fun fact, I found this out the hard way. If you kill this Titanite demon, this is one of the very few Titanite demons in the game that respawns. And they put it directly in the way of the one shortcut to the boss of this area. Also, say hello to this guy. Say goodbye to this guy. Wait, that's also not right. What? He's supposed to drop a weapon or a pyromancy as well. Everybody, give your coldest welcome to the Bed of Chaos. Also, you have to do this slide into the boss fight every single time. But yeah, I definitely like the idea of the Bed of Chaos fight, like having a more environmental boss. But man, was the best way to do that really to make the floor crumble? And make the boss do ludicrous amounts of knockback. Surprised that didn't hit me. Completely unironically, I think that this fight wouldn't have even been an issue if DS1 had Elden Ring's jumping mechanics. I genuinely think that that would help this fight a lot. Am I wasting humanity on this? Probably. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I can't believe that I had that close of a fight with Bed of Chaos first attempt. Unironically, that was a fantastic Bed of Chaos attempt. Okay, see, yeah. Oh, lag. Game? You good? Yeah, that showed up very clearly on stream as well. That wasn't stream lag, that was just the game lagging. This is also a very dumb item, because it's very difficult to get it without... Oh, I didn't die. It's very difficult to get it without dying from fall damage. And I'm genuinely really surprised I didn't die there. So yeah, funny enough, the closest bonfire to Bed of Chaos is actually the Daughter of Chaos bonfire, if I'm not mistaken. Which I should have actually just teleported to, but... You know, it's just right up here. But yeah, I have a friend that's gonna get one hell of a kick out of, I nearly won one attempted, Bed of Chaos. Ooh, wait, I can actually, level up my weapon again. Force weapon. Oh, I'm short on souls. Do I have 3 of these? I do have 3. Okay, real quick, oh, that was probably loud. Real quick, before I take another shot at Bed of Chaos, I need to run to the restroom. I will be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. I keep forgetting to make a button for my Stream Deck that just makes it so that the BRB pops up. But yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, the fastest way to get to Bed of Chaos is to come down here. This is the Demon Fire Sage boss room. Take a left right here. And that's the gate that we open next to the Titanite Demon. It just took damage. Gosh. I love obscure video game knowledge. Like, it's one of those things that, like, I listen to it while I'm at work, and, like, I love stuff like iceberg videos and shit like that. And, there's a, random enemy, that spawns out of bounds in an area, and then immediately falls and dies and gives you 600 souls every single time that you reload the area. Because its spawn position is just outside of the normal game area. It's in an area we haven't been to because it's a completely optional area, but... Not only that, it's an optional area where you absolutely do not want to, go before Anor Londo. I knew that was gonna happen. That bug only has 1 hit point, by the way. So yeah, many people are going to be mad at me for how smoothly that, Bed of Chaos fight went. Because, I'm mad at me for how smoothly that Bed of Chaos fight went. Jesus Christ. Strength has a soft cap at, 40, by the way. Okay, where to next? We need 20,000 souls to be able to do, Seath. Where would even be the closest spot to that? Is that the Undead Parish bonfire? Okay, yeah, this is. Hey, buddy, I need that crest of Artorias you're carrying. Yeah, this is gonna need my hard souls, isn't it? Like, most of them. Should just be able to use one more of these. Yeah, cool. Andre, I need your Crest of Artorias.
Don't get yourself killed, neither.
This guy is an asshole, by the way. Not the dude that we bought the crest from, this Titanite demon, I mean. Andre's a good dude. I like him. Welcome to Dark Garden. Trees are alive. They're also a very good way to farm anti-status effect items. I always forget about this. It looks suspiciously like the path, and then you, like, walk up to it, and it's just like, wait a sec, that's a hole. Also, random thing, magic builds in this game are absurdly busted. Also, this is a hidden wall. But yeah, there's a reason that speedruns use a magic build for the most part. It's just, it's too good. Also, these NPCs are kind of assholes. There's multiple of them, by the way. See? Part of me wants to say that they don't respawn, but I'm not entirely confident in that statement. Yes, there is a reason why I'm running around the outside of this area instead of running straight through the middle of it. Also, fun fact, they reused this map for the DLC, which we might... I'm not gonna guarantee that I'll finish the DLC because, goddamn, the DLC gets really hard, but, we might pop into it and look at it for a bit. Prepare to feel sad. And unfortunately, this is a required boss fight, even in glitched any %. Or no. I think you can actually beat the game without it, because you can wrong warp directly past the thing that requires you to get the 4 Lord Souls. So it's not required in glitched any %, but... The puppy. Fun fact, there's an even more sad version of this cutscene, where if you do the DLC before fighting Seath, Seath will actually recognize you from the final boss of the DLC, and will be sad that she has to attack you. can't believe I died to Seath. This is such an easy boss. I first tried it on my first playthrough. There's the magic fucker. And they respawn. I forgot that they respawn. Wait, what? How in the world did I get turned around? I literally was following the edge. But yes, sadly, unlike Solaire, there is no way that you can legitimately, like, with a legitimate game save Seath. Because you need the ring that Seath drops to enter the Four Kings boss arena. Otherwise, you just die immediately. I don't think I've ever actually seen how you die instantly. I don't know if you just die of fall damage, or if you just hit the ground, stand there for a second, and then the game's like, nope, you don't have the ring, perish. How did that miss? Oh, I'm out. That was entirely my own fault. I wasn't paying attention and thought I had more Estus. Man, I am playing very dumbly tonight. Guess it makes up for the absolutely phenomenal Bed of Chaos that I got. Like, I am absolutely not joking when I say that that Bed of Chaos fight went far, far smoother than I had any expectation for it to. I think the big thing with Bed of Chaos is that it's not... The issue is that, it's basically a luck-based fight. There's very little, like, skill that you can apply to it to make it easier, because all of its stuff is just, you get swept off by the hitbox of the arm. Even if you dodge the damage, you just get knocked back and die instantly. Ow, rude. I wonder if Sif can clip herself out of her own boss arena. Because it very much looked like it tried to clip Sif out of the arena there. I'm sorry, Sif. Honestly, we didn't even get to see the really, really sad thing about the Sif fight, which is if the fight goes on for long enough, once you... if the fight goes on for long enough, once you've damaged Sif past half HP, Sif will actually start limping and making mistakes and become easier to get attacks in on. And it's absolutely heartbreaking. Okay, so now we have Covenant of Artorias. So I guess let's go to New Londo Ruins. It's really odd in this game because in this game fast traveling or lighting bonfires doesn't actually sit you down at them, or like it doesn't count it as your last sat at bonfire. And so it's really easy to forget to sit at a bonfire and then just end up somewhere completely random because you forgot to sit down after fast traveling. So yes, you might remember this place from the slight detour we took through here to get to Blighttown. Oh, nope, not that. I need Transient Curse. I forget. I think I can actually buy Transient Curses from somebody. I might be wrong about that, but... this dude's just having a time.
This is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't. I'm Rickett of Vinine. I was once an established smith. Can you believe? Have you? It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going. Although, I must admit, how about this? I'll show you.
Purchase item. Nope, you've just got sorceries. Okay, goodbye. Could have sworn that somebody sold transient curses, but I'm not entirely sure where they would be. So I guess we're going in with only 2. we wouldn't be able to hurt those ghosts if we didn't have Transient Curse. Or, technically speaking, there is an alternative, which is to get cursed by a basilisk, which is never a good idea, because it reduces your hit point maximum by half. I do find it pretty cool that getting inflicted with actual curse gives you your ow, rude. It's a neat touch, even if it is mostly unnecessary. There's a ghost that comes out of the wall here. Please let me hit the ghost. God, I forgot just how bad DS1's lock-on is. I don't remember how to open the shortcut here. It might be this ladder over here, actually. Well, the fact that I had to kick that generally would make me think that this is the shortcut. But I don't think that it is. Why did I have to kick this ladder? There's also a ghost who's an asshole and will attack you if you stop there. I hate this building. Specifically because of this room. These ghosts really do love chip damaging you to death. And that room has like 100 of them in it. There's a ladder. Hey, buddy.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are.
Do you?
Seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a
Yes.
called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Not the Dark Wraiths, it's the Dick Wraiths. Because it's the Invasion Covenant in this game. And 90% of them are assholes. Nah, I haven't actually had too many bad invasion encounters in DS1. Sorry for the flashing effect. Oh, my transient curse wore off. Come down here. I was about to say, I don't think that there's anything here. I have no need for green Titanite shards. I only have need of twinkling Titanite. Because I do not plan on upgrading to a elemental weapon. Gosh, I do not remember where to go from here. So go down the stairs. And this leads us to here. That doesn't lead anywhere, and that doesn't lead anywhere. I think. No, wait, this one does. Yeah, I figured. Open the floodgates. Gosh, I genuinely don't remember how to get to the actual, like, shortcut. Because there is one. I just don't remember where it is. Hello, Mr. Darkwraith. Yeah, thanks for your friggin' Elden Ring delay there. Yeah, because I could do anything about that being in hit stun permanently. So yeah, that door opens into Valley of the Drakes, which is where we shortcutted our way. We shortcutted our way into Blight Town through Valley of the Drakes. And technically speaking, you can use that same shortcut to get back to where I was, but no. Those dragon things do not mess around, and I do not like fighting them. It's also really odd to me that the ghosts give you such a specific amount of souls. $241. What did I even get hit by? So yeah, this right here. Oh, wait. I'm very surprised that that lever actually worked. I thought that you had to ride this elevator up to make it work. But I guess you just have to drain the water. I guess we kind of opened the shortcut by accident. Oh, more of you? Do not. Don't you try to command grab me. Also, this is a, I was about to say, I can't remember if this is actually even worth it, but there's an illusory wall here. Figured it would be cool to point out. Eh. I'm not using a weapon that needs Titanite chunks, unfortunately, so that's kind of useless, but if nothing else, you can sell it. Okay, so that's the way that I came from, so... Oh, hello. Okay. Now we need to equip Covenant of Artorias, otherwise we just die. Technically, you can jump down the middle of this. It's just risky. So yes, welcome to the Abyss. I'm pretty sure you just die of fall damage if you... This fight is an absolute bitch on depth perception, by the way, in case you can't tell. And it's especially bad for me because I have bad depth perception. So, fun fact about the Four Kings. The way that the boss health is coded is really weird. And so, you actually can fight more than 4 kings in the Four Kings fight. Because, their individual health bars are not... Like, you can do damage to the collective health bar with things that don't do as much to the individual health bar. And so you can actually, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually kill the 4 kings while only fighting 3 of the kings. Or there are some things that only do damage to the individual, but don't do damage to the overall boss. And so, I don't remember what the actual maximum of them is, but you can get far above 4 kings in the 4 kings fight. I want to say that you can get into double digits on the amount of kings that you can fight in that, but I might be mistaken on that. But yeah, the I'm conflicted about the Four Kings fight because I like it. I think that it's a cool fight. But at the same time, like, due to the arena of the fight, it makes depth perception very difficult just because it's pure black. You have nothing to, like, gauge yourself on as to, like, where you're at. I should send the elevator back up preemptively. It's a good practice to be in, just in general. Also, whenever Souls games throw out the blob enemies, my brain always goes to the phalanx. Or phalanx, however you pronounce it. From Demon Souls. Especially the silver blobs in Elden Ring. I don't remember what they're actually called, but they're just silver phalanx. Down we go. That did not hit me. That also didn't hit me. See, I dealt extra damage to him there, despite the fact that the individual king had no health left. Oh. Luckily, this attack doesn't do much damage. Okay, that did more than I thought that it would, but... That's the, Steal Humanity attack. How did that do that much damage? Oh, I'm getting sucked. Rude. There we go. Fight always stresses me out. Hey, he gave me back the humanity he stole from me. Okay, I guess let's go to Firelink. Part of me wants to go and do Seath, but the other part of me is like, I should probably go do Gravelord Nito first. So, fun fact, when I was, thinking about this playthrough while I was doing, Pokemon, it took me a sec to remember what game I was doing last, I was very much debating, there's a route that you can do that, makes everything in the game significantly easier, after you get past the initial difficulty spike. And it's essentially you go to Tomb of the Giants first, which is down over here. and beat the shit out of Pinwheel to get the Rite of Kindling. And that the Rite of Kindling is very helpful for the entire game. Because it allows you to kindle bonfires twice. And the ability to kindle bonfires twice is, as you can imagine, very helpful. Gives you... it basically allows you to take 20 Estus with you wherever you want. And that should make all of the skeletons stay dead. Except for you, apparently. Why are you here? Guess there's another necromancer somewhere. I should probably, be walking around with my shield out in here. Do not. I totally forgot that the skeletons have the fucking Palpatine unlimited power spin. But yeah, I actually don't remember how skeletons in the older Souls games work. Because I know that in Elden Ring you have to hit them after they die, but I think you just have to kill them a certain amount of times in the older Souls games. Do not. Do not. I'm surprised I didn't die to bleed. But yeah, I'll admit the Catacombs and the Tomb of the Giants is some of the areas that I am least familiar with. Surprised none of those skeletons backstabbed me. Where do I even go? I don't even remember. Out over here, cool. There he is. I can see his beautiful bald head. Oh, uh-oh.